Ghana Nibia obeti NDC for say NPP Niger problem by way kase who NPP aja problem be ma by aban way ene ne nema koko kiafo homuntimi omo aban dada aja boni bia mo problem bia mo problems if it is about debt aban be na inherited debt omo before 2017 na me tie 2017 before NPP aban beba omo koji loan kura 1.8 billion dollars NDC aban
yes
to buy 850,000 metric tons cocoa beans omo be free aban mo no by December no ma use scanning na omo discount sorry omo use scanning na they only bought about 500,000 metric tons na 350 no new government NPP aban ebe pay ska etoye. When they did that, they didn't reduce the prices of cocoa farmers. Now also omonenam they are gathering people on social media for almost say oh price no aban dia ma omo no eye reduce price no. They are gathering people in cocoa farms. I don't know whether they are cocoa farmers. Say oh any social media for TikTok case say price no about the my eye ebe ma ombenya at least immediate payment any bibi anti eye ma omo me so we cocoa farmer now wo one back na ya teso over 1,000 Ghana cedis na say eye ma wa and the cocoa farmer wa ujejeje say wo fufu a wo do cocoa juma e den me cocoa farm me nya un say lamusi e do cocoa ho ayenso ano some years back we went into cocoa farms. When I saw Juma a cocoa farmers from a dry womb struggle cocoa processing the farming wo ne ye better cocoa bag one bag be over 1,000 Ghana 10 million to discard 10 million. What's the price on a yama we a cocoa farmer me outdoor meeting a wow
okay today now what kind of
yes
1.8 billion so what bana won't mean to make kind but person me making reference and will be at say according to the CEO of COCOBOD, the money was withdrawn between December 20th 2016 and January 2017.
It means that almost you scanning your answer now
for $400 million after losing
election.
Yeah, data you know evidence
after losing election
yes.
And ye scanning
400 million.
So that new government even after removing man fan talk cocoa
that be
nti one no say the picture kai no e can na mo kan na if you strike the balance say monya receives $3 billion
yes
yes what the strike here
yes
e can be can no cry be ye na say on so almost say can they have been saying say if cocoa roads ni almost transfer Emma Minister Roads and Highways no only say it's a little over 4 billion only Ghana cedis unim sa now so omega say contract no me free on ma cocoa roads contract more than 30 billion as if say contracts ni be wo hokra no they were giving awarded without anything so contracts no kra aban we kra cancel. So you don't count them as contracts that here government has committed to. What you say? Until more years strike out, almost striking figures now to end cocoa road contracts 4 billion and almost transfer to Minister of Roads and Highways. But you see, Peter Oka assembly about cocoa sector. I think that this government, the way me from day one, I mean who say problem ever. Wouldn't him say cocoa marketing company and a subsidiary of COCOBOD almost no mo to cocoa omo no mo to cocoa omo ton on behalf of COCOBOD and yes sir
yes
also on by the CEO or appointee CEO of cocoa marketing company Dr. Randy Abe
and a president
so and chair and a president so appointee omo there say no one nipa no appointee no and you know so and a president appointed Wisdom Dogbe Dr. Wisdom Dogbe on the office here because say me from beginning I mean who's a problem ever because if your major I feel a subsidiary no or in charge of cocoa purchasing any sales up from beginning now problems only say Asambeba and to Papa we call what we are hearing they say he is not even getting the cooperation head of cocoa marketing company to even give advice and then to his boss.
I'm told they say even meetings be
yes.
strategic meetings be on be taking decision on pricing and no.
And no square your problem. That is why problems start. That was the beginning of problems of COCOBOD. Now, COCOBOD over the years has been doing two types of sales. So they say the Obianim,
yes,
sport sales and forward sales. The reason why many countries, not just Ghana, many countries say forward sales, and they say cocoa price, and yet commodity market a volatile price not to make shoot to a timber form.
Yeah.
So when you look at, you study the trend, the market trend, well market, almost a cost to a certain point. The sizable thing you do, and they say at that level, no, you do forward sales. Cocoa, no, maybe about 70%. Sometimes maybe I'm not picky at a particular price. If you do the forward sales, no, at that particular point now, when you ska be and yes, no, they are too hot. Maybe 30% now the spot price. When there is a drop in market, then you fall on a scanner already. You have locked up. You collect down to cushion cocoa farmers. Momo buy must say forward sales, no, and yamu per spot sales. Now spot sales, no, me assure some man read the market in here.
And they misjudged.
Yes. Because if you look, figures now, say no, the market even went as far back as high as $12,000.
Yes.
Per ton. So at that point, what were we doing?
So the technical men maybe a bit because Uti Dr. Randiaba was say more research department or COCOBOD.
Yes.
More it me forecasting. ABBA. Enti Sekobase those research department in industry players almost study system no. If Oma futu papa na ama we more projection in failure, who takes the blame?
Only the leadership takes the blame.
Only the NGA Oman Time and Ton Cocoa at that particular price, high price, because they were doing spot prices at the time. Cocoa now got a certain point, maybe 7,000, 8,000. Some people have done forward sales already.
Yes, that.
For them to provide cocoa. And to all your forward sales, other countries, they have not provided the cocoa at that price. And to all the end, I pay 12,000. No, they come market. Or no, why your forward sales? I'll bet you the cocoa at $7 or $8,000 already.
Addo, you are making a very valid point.
Yes,
because Sadam Major says, you need to talk cocoa.
Yes.
Addo, I have forward sale.
Yes.
And Tiwaka Peter the cocoa. And I would do the man on $6,000.
Yeah. And I may say, cocoa, me produce man, me young farmer, but me no agreement. Say, me be man on $6,000.
Media me say me the derby, meno,
maybe export.
Gauta Ganama. It's me one aqua 10,000.
Exactly.
And I'm going to
call no. Oh, Peter Becker chance. Me my talk cocoa now 6,000 already. On the pano crowd the bremi. Into who they now who yes spot who they no boy bedding. Obianto. That is the problem they face.
Or say
that is the problem they face now. Yeah, no boy there because who want who nyansa say.
Strategy no. Enye.
Because before Bekono Nippon one lucky price no down at $6,000 or $7,000.
Yes.
Per ton. Into one cocoa, he's waiting for that price. Oh, they are now ready. Oh, they are banner price now shooting to 12,000. Or no one total price no because one no why agreement that. Into all the ever corner a big go. So if you have also done forward sales, also size cano ubenya be. Now so they are too problem bar. Now they are cushion. So it is about strategy and policy. No policy no gone bad. And no any problem when you na buy.
And there's a policy that has gone bad that. Admit. Take responsibility.
Yes. And no say cocoa no boy dey tiswe. Oko market, Oko market na say obi a dey bia obi a ton phone 6 cedis. Now why dey also be ton dey 20 cedis na say what do you do? What do you do?
So just what so.
Now want to soon say no boy dey me ametina hey I will just fast salary wo me na me ba be here near mama. It is a bad policy decision. Probably they did not read the market well. Policy decision no mo dey buy no and na dey way nyina buy. And another leg say doctor doctor when it comes to the man in every aspect. If it is a medicine,
yes.
If it's about cocoa, ABB our being. Look, $1 say me see I can. On say minority I can't say dollar or more pump it into this economy at the assembly. When United States Trump is devaluing his US dollar to increase export. America says deliberate policy. Trump will devalue the currency so that will get more export revenue. What Ghana? Nipa no devalue there. Pumping the dollars, to strengthen yours, to overvalue your currency. Jansan be no.
No, Mincho no. Unse President Mahama the press briefing here last year no. Oh hente here. Going forward no. They were going to
at least 12
peg the dollar at least. So the bear reflect here. What happened to that promise?
When it was on the bar 10, it was rising to 11. No, and almost had the pumping big down. Every month we are now only $1 billion a pump.
You are eating your cake.
And you want to have it.
No.
You can't have it that way. They say no, all our price, market price may low. OJ dollars so all the bagana now amount 10.25 instead of at least 12 B. Cocoa farmers see this now be talk auditorium. Oh, just scandal so. Won't be okotua why in our jawai. Echo hey me see these problems.
They should stop blame game.
Me say enya ban bia na e bibia abanda da bia na e bibia omo incompetence and bad policy na e di we nyina baye. Me say if you look at the records, Akufo-Addo time, President Akufo-Addo Nibawumia time, the prices were dropping. It fluctuates. Anytime the prices dropped, government took the difference to at least maintain the price for cocoa.
That is the essence of COCOBOD.
Exactly.
Now also about the deregulation. And the COCOBOD na
the problem with the deregulation, almost you know to say petroleum sector, but it doesn't work that way. When you get to petroleum sector, we have different companies or modi or in a bar, so there must be a regulator to look at the sector. Now, cocoa sector, one auto cocoa no, one or regulator no. Cocoa marketing boys
maybe
in charge of
agents now. Or my sign almost cocoa no on their behalf no.
And the agents no, are they using their own money to do it?
No, they are using government price BBR from government.
Now petroleum companies do they use government money to do business?
The 12 plan
Mr. Transport ebe break it down cocoa sector. Ebe say cocoa sector.
Because it's
many Elvis, colleague Elvis call program. Or say if they introduce this spot price, send them then say omugu COCOBOD. Because if they introduce it means that the farmer no must take responsibility for my losses and my credit profits. Because who say eba forma, maybe eba form. So why are you there? The reason why there is this forward is in this risks, government will take some and farmers will also take some. So if you will not cushion the farmer, why must the farmer take the risk?
In fact, most of the time, we so more kasa or more taka guaranteed price.
Guaranteed price.
Or taka guarantee. What is the meaning of guarantee?
I know because you are guaranteed a certain price for the farmer. So say the price, wholesale price, no bad now. Ube reduce the farmer per year. So what is the guarantee?
And the news they say
only there
2005 they say never honor. There's no guarantee.
No. Yes.
I likely say Benjamin man next month.
But as part of their 12 plan, they stated guaranteed price.
Oh, and
they did. Yes.
And mommy can guarantee.
You see, and the child said the mindset because I'm saying, am I confused? And they are under pressure.
You see, Nepal
self-imposed.
Of course,
self-imposed.
Point 1, 2, 3. Okay, first point, immediate payment of all outstanding arrears owed to cocoa farmers. And that's immediate. There's no timeline. And Nana has ABC.
Yes.
Then introduction of automatic producer price adjustment linked to global prices and exchange rates. Now I would actually say and this maybe Star Oil.
No.
Man about koto background or so they will set their price.
Yes.
Fine. Of course there will be government
formula needed.
When una wama cocoa cratchy license on conquer and I want more price on Montono. And you the time who says then the point 3 guarantee of a minimum producer price.
Minimum producer price.
Yes.
You see,
it
will conflict
with the point 2. Yes. Yes.
It will conflict.
Guarantee of and no child say the people are confused NDC they are incompetent. Now because around you know, me penance on free or no good any mass.
Now on kwa
Oh,
what is sports ministry na?
No,
yes, but oh,
cocoa sector no.
Oh, GFA say. And they say election.
Wouldn't you say?
Any election. Oh, but oh, but my
you see, commodity sector.
MD or any of the sports agencies.
Very complex. Commodity trading very complex.
National Sports Authority.
You must have special skills.
And I would look at Nako Goyle.
I would do.
No,
Wouldn't and see what payam we surround the be saying. So far, we buy them. Changes in terms of personnel positioning. Ewo COCOBOD that is saying.
Oh.
And penform bebre o maye omoye
players.
Ewo COCOBOD 20 years 30 years omo ti ase no. Ba could be what the call a first finance ministry. Wakwa wo dia kunya poti that is so. One number veranda so sa na nsu ohwe no. Omaye adwuma COCOBOD penform wo hwe ye kasa.
No wa na o pamo government appointees industry public servants and so on.
Yeah, we said the changes. Why you say, one na waha, one na office is where are they? Omo na got refi a bit fear 6 months mun go adwumada. And that's what you
yes.
That is where we are.
That is where we are. Advice no or advisors no and how to advise. Proper advisors or know how to advise. And then baby away.
So, but it's shocking say a cabinet a bet massive. Almost the reforms are being seen that in the cocoa sector. Now, Omaya kind first 3 points, it conflicts with each other. Now, baby, I'm one crown boy point 9, 10, point 10. Forensic audit and criminal investigation to COCOBOD's past operations.
It's a real cocoa craft for the culture mocha. It's a forensic report on the cocoa craft for the say, and no
immediate problem. No, only use a long term problem to confuse the immediate problems. Long to medium term, no, medium to long term.
Over power, almost set up Ora operation recover all loot. No money say COCOBOD. No be akoso o say your forensic audit no munim
but maybe sir
enti crisis e buy e no makaya hu say o say your audit ko the akoso COCOBOD
maybe if they were to find some problems with it, would they have the moral right to prosecute the person?
Because mobile come say aboka be more
apart from that no abandada no there was somebody who was being prosecuted because of this same COCOBOD issues.
Yes.
Mobile Marvel filing
openly over 200 million.
You have come to file. You let the processes go continue.
Yeah.
If it's not guilty, it's not guilty. Might discontinue. The same cocoa sector. So if there's any problem, will you be able to prosecute the person?
Yes. Until NDC reforms. Almost emergency cabinet meeting. No. One of the major a year almost on by implementing say forensic audit. Cocoa sector. None that day. The cyber market cocoa for who better all of a sudden.
Charlie.
Meanwhile, him this don't go for
Prof K. But my many Prof K would be composite. Prof K match not the same.
Nyako pardon rodon. Hona mu de na cocoa for essence mu de.
And now what you said then I am so wakasa wa say no more. What predict say why we are NDC are buying because of their incompetence in it. On betting cocoa so. Does it come to you as a surprise?
Debbie, Emma as a surprise. God on, they become American and chair with you for an hour for. Say, I cried them said you for the Jeffrey, some Tiakawa for, to mean chair for. Now, main chair.
You have no call credits in your MTN account.
Or tier of Facebook are connected to the Bluetooth. No, or tier, so I want to on here.
Na be the twaso yem say na yi na aye bibi kakra ti twaso
so ho to bi wo ha enye ahwefo nko a na ebi mutie say me ebi wa me ba mo say me phone no ma connect to me Bluetooth me car no nti mitimi e connect wo social media na metie wo me car no eno je say me hwe but metie nti ye watie fo so o mu
atie fo de wo because me kwa say ba wo so da ho
na da ho o hwe na wotie nti But a nice yeah
okay. The upper can is a Jimmy.
President Mama say Oba or no the own being see that.
Now so I Jimmy radio frequencies. Hey, near frequency on my local radio.
Let me batch up. Prof Ko. Hello, Prof. Hey, na ada na di timi yesa. Hello, Prof Ko. Hello, Prof. Oh, the answer said, you did what a best baby. Eti, Coco said, James, I think see for the meantime. I was in. I may be a prof about back.
Yes, now they can say NDC benefited from cocoa politics.
Okay.
To the extent, say, in some of Mukai, both cabinet ministers, you know, and President Mahama. In fact, wouldn't say, even as far.
Why?
I'm sorry,
me videos in now by Yamaman.
Wouldn't say, even as far back July last year.
Yeah.
President Mahama called a Western North. Echo promise almost say on there or Obi or Sheba or Diso. So he can assure the cocoa farmers say almost 70% in here or promise some in opposition there almost abeka. Yes. In fact, who call almost Jubilee House.
Maybe I shop a prof about my main TV here. Hello, Prof. What to make? Okay, but I feel yeah, mono. Yeah, metonka yanko.
Gross FOB price $7,200, no. And the NA ton international market, no. On finding na any a cabia COCOBOD, cabia budget a COCOBOD in here. At the running or more a business be an anka on fasa can. A bina and fasa options, in any of the two options. Nemo last option na de ma bino. Yeah, ka say and Kobe reduce Ukraina. Or reduce by just 15%. Na ene de ye ton international market no enye pe nti ukokoton a oba na waka cheku ani ni se ebo mekoton ukoko no ya teso de minya ya nie nti gini nyina me de wade ama na whatever expenses a COCOBOD ebe yinke ana budget bi o mu hia bia no eno na koye aban ka na sisi ade akwakoye sisi a ne se aban ato kokoakuafo botom anyway yi sika free o nsam because percentage na aban ede take cocoa ne so sisi ana it means say the 15% in free 28% in ma so 13% is going to COCOBOD ah mo de be your more expenses na say oye na ba na say ahokyira ba ade na cocoa kuani no ene yemfa eho sobo nyina emfa mo no ah wono na sisi ana wontu asaka ni nyina godo mema ye remfi say matese say o mo ahye say cocoa na ya to agu ho no omuntua the price na order than a border than farmer cocoa akuapo. Sa funding no mbenya wo hifa because COCOBOD needs to be all day yes no. And mind you, enokra alone no the difference is about $740 per ton. And no what the bar that 50,000 that means we are talking about $37 million. COCOBOD omubenya sika no we omakwaji cocoa base and sika no omobefa no wo hin no omde be yes no. So it looks as if say sisi no it is the Big Brother Finance Ministry and micromanage COCOBOD. The current leadership of Ghana COCOBOD. Na ya roho. Me no kasa na no pay the difference between Ghana cocoa price and every coast. 978 cedis. 900.
Tobo ahomachimi hu video. Say a Greek minister Felix Erikopoku kasa say Cote d'Ivoire for so actual price and so. Can you on authority say Cote d'Ivoire for price monte so?
That be omunyante so. Tafi no mo ya homboa e de aba so dia omunyante so. Bana say ya na da ho dada between Ghana COCOBOD and Crancy du Cafe Cacao. Every coast for COCOBOD ne say anke yetuma ye betum ebo ebrekro na na percentage nke be ye pe. Ba mom wo exchange rate issues de na obi na be ba be run wo economy e de amount. If you are too much, but COCOBOD for MSC COCOBOD, every coast for acquire forward says, and I am a certain price. If every coast for Nankasa say, I brought for no mumra, Nayan Tesson farmer mona sikani difference, and some farmer bottom. But I think we want to be that. I
think possible because for sale.
Oh no, I forward says that, and I would also offer sports says. The Nippon also offers sports says, you know. At the end of the day, no exchange rate in India, or no up tagging the 10 cedis. 25 pesos and no there were any constant for the year. It is here me no kase ya dollar na 11 cedis no. Or no 10 cedis 25 pesos and a dear more for into what they can't 74 pesos that I did send a bottom and no you can't want them. After the time our mama gross FOB price of 7,200 no. Now international market price of cocoa around that time no. Now 8,000 between 8,000 to 8,400. And what's that difference in our infant? Sassy can I want him fan. And the bottle crack a yenya a bottle near for cocoa and fungus. Well, no, it's I didn't ban there acquire your hostem. Air prediction I demand buy no and ya no na buy na no. It is a mutating cophobia, Namina Penina Uducas, a bimuzo, cocoa buona aban this is ridiculous. One of the cast I say we are Jumana buy a quartu pay so no abazo, abaya ya dear pa, a then I buy a dear pa.
Now, who videos Nibiana? Wahoo, 2 1 I will say, I will both know.
Me who say ebia na nipa no politics no ye ebia e won pay ye die emfa ma cocoa for because that cocoa na yate bo ne so no kan hu say cost bia e ko ma ansa na cocoa ne ebedu cocoa ka che ho na yate bo ne so sa cost no ye nti mu bia nti again the farmer has been punished twice double jeopardy one farmer and ono de ye fa bibia emfa ngu ni so be kaya NPP time ye say BBC omo mudua aburo ne emo ewosrem ho drought be by abani 20 million Ghana cedis are stand to be corrected say yemfanya compensation na ke yemfama farmers no omo yes ade no na de na BBS ya COCOBOD on tena ho na omo nyina tena ho enjoy the yes omo be enjoy na at the end of the day no farmer no yente farmer ni sika ni yemfa ko manage COCOBOD ene sisi abeto mrebi no de eba sisi am be na ye de akọ parliament no de eba ne say said any your petrol filling stations be bra obi ane the price no ebeto mrebi no de ebeba be hu ane say omo eto cocoa Ghana no eno so be obi ane the price because sisi anya obi ane eba be regulate omo biem sisi ane
omo ba be the regulation e cocoa sector like the petroleum sector no okay yenye this ane nyina yenkoi
yeah so unya ye ne sanso a ene na PVC ena eba be gu PVC na ya aban de ano abrofo companies na omo to cocoa ha no enya de omo betumi a stand sa financial models na PBC abrofo ne won nya dia PBC betumi asande nti de tie bia PBC begu already no funding na ne ye de ye adwuma sisi an emma kwan emma ye ma omo de ye friend of funding seed capital ye ma omo seed fund so omo fan to cocoa no nti ye ABCC Ghana ABCC na ewo mbe 34 no they are already struggling after the almost akoda sorry ya ye say ye sports na forces na em so omo ntiase sisi ahwan also the cocoa ne kwa omonto already no me say me chocolate me per regular supplier me pe obi abri bia wo de bebre me a me nya disruptions e wo me production mu ba also awoye forces ne de wo obi ani ase wo de wo carry cocoa ne de kwa nipa bi obaji bia no wade obi ani wo person run sustainable business this way obi ani wo person run sustainable business this way enti go don the asini de ya yo ho Ghana cocoa for me mamudue monkafra muka hona abane sa neso kramoda kra o se abasa mo fane sa
Prof K ye da se kwaso de die wi a ebedi enkomo wai
matiminia
abusa for aha movement television so program di bekire mu abokota 2 10 now the Prof K so no what the different angles be aba yes ye go
yeah conversation no now
akiye wi kokko
from 30 seconds
okay
my say and then social media menia Kofi
Gasa
Boama Otokuno.
Yes.
Never in the history of Ghana I say omo a year omo promise no say omo ma 90% of FOB price. I will say never in the history of the cocoa sector might be ama that 90% of FOB price. Now me say hey Ghana for.
And so in fact or say the current 2,600 and 2,500 and something better than the 3,000
no that is not even the no me kind of okay also never in the history of Ghana's cocoa market has a farmer been paid 90% of the FOB price.
Yes,
and I may say wow would you 90% of FOB price no cocoa farmer is taking 2,587.
yes.
Nepal now to 70% of FOB price. So the cocoa farmer was taking 3,100. 70 or 90% no you know who your cocoa farmer there no
eh fa no kan no
I want
what on
on fa ko cocoa for akua
Peter say wo and no say no make share Peter
ba we
nation we go go share cocoa farmers
oh you know Randy she unim say he even questioned the rationale say amanfo ekwako bisa cocoa farmers na omo hu omo condition
we be o
no afa ko nya brand new ko nya
cocoa you say the left doesn't make sense.
I was shocked.
What was I, you know?
Yes.
I said, doesn't make
shocked.
sense. I said, for say, well, cocoa farmers now because say this, you know, affecting COCOBOD. Name one Lucy, you know, Becca, and affecting COCOBOD. Doesn't make sense. He even undervalues his worth.
No, Mumia
COCOBOD see you. I saw Becca be was so
Mumia Mompire.
Am I around there? Then it's 90,000 or just
Ebisa say no. Say omo hekataka wa ya. Omo so say it me
experience. All right, me that's it yen cocoa sector.
Now no enye say cocoa sector no say be only a useless government.
Yes, say is the most useless COCOBOD CEO ever.
Oh no, but me there I pity him. I think say or say bomb man.
Yeah, quite.
Na on free.
Yeah, quite.
Na Kofi Ofosun kasa na so man America. Me say eh nwanwa say President Mahama Abreso. Onu momu yen media person a amanfo a ya che yebra nusa nti wo hwa nipa dodo a ya che wo
be ko 10:30
under President Mahama no most of which are ye che wo mu nso a enkosi hwe so na ne mom e man ya reho ne say Ofosun kansa de omokochi ni say they were omo charge no publication of false news. Near the Cromwell Minister of State Becca Chair say containers Ira airport. In fact, me were publications grow or chair say after the containers near Ira no. Oma kwachi amanfo ebia no mukra sa missing containers ni bi.
Yes.
But on the TV take say missing ECG containers. No. Oma kwachi amanfo ewo omo ton container wires na ewo containers ni mu bi.
Yeah, who videos no?
Bebre 14 arrested over missing ECG container saga. And I say we will pursue and I'm quoting him. We will pursue and prosecute anyone found culpable over missing 1,300 blah, blah, blah. He said that as we speak now at Pong, we have arrested 14 people who were in possession of the cables of the ECG container. 14 people oh Pong. Tamalesom Kochibi. And in the end, the ECG Bekache say the 2001 when year they've retrieved and that there was no missing container. Why is John Jinapo not being prosecuted for publication of false or fake news? Because clearly he lied. So he should be prosecuted. Selective justice. Now a Kaswa Urefi, call your MP. Or say how comes now bought you? I'm a Obiawu. I'm on no cry and senka one yan konukra ke tuoni bi kan no na by almost set a committee to go into it in the end sana yentro oma o see tuoni bi bo omo na omo dwane ni nkofo omo say omo hu tuoni bi kra say they were not ready to come and testify na some senior na yentro still onye member of parliament has she been invited over publication of false or fake news or false news
animal farm
sir na me krom akrofom MP metna asempa nkan kire say placement yetua
school placement
30k
30,000
also on the mobile neighbor otua 30,000
nipa no the evidence ni kire no
was he even in fact GS cry issue statement so am kwako yihwehwe mu was he even invited
Dabi
he wasn't
Dabi
yet Ofosun kasa kasem say obi aka kire ne say na why recruitment near day is it the first time a man for edgg is free a man for ebi mi ko is ka a man for so on be bo mo recruitment obi o slot kra o ton ai koso and the some hwehwemu a it should be comprehensive na nipa na ono ye whistle blower ono ama information no ma frɛ na wa ba o den information ne owo ma wo nyina abrɛ wo se jifa ko hwehwemu no ono mom abaye wo suspect also kwa charge no publication of fake or false news. Now, just a show of power. President Muhammad T.
You know, baby, somebody you who say, Omo Chikofino.
Yes.
Omo ko ni fie.
Yes.
Ekoye search.
Yes.
Na omo ko hu documents kakra. Say ebia scholarship award letter ne sa ne manama ne bi. Ko fefo sun kansa obi a obi pemwa na se institution wo azimo sa he fa na se ko fefo sun kansa efre ni pakro no ko pemwa na obeye.
Yes.
In fact, yẹni efi akora mpo no ne office ho mejemo ama obi ofia efi aye mejemo awo kofe foso ngasa ho ema ni pakro ofia enti se obi pedwuma wa ha kofe foso kase betumi ka akọ enti bi a osefa letter de ba na menhwe na meni akiri enti wo copies e wo hono ma e wo ne dem na ko na sa letter se wo ne dem a na eye bone se obenya obi letter ato dem
na eno kra no
the serious issue ni bien na phone ne ko retri e ko huye say e wo de dem
yes
na ma yes a list no e dia ma NDC for say
yeah ampa me hu difa gunu page yes
how unprofessional can be an IB and they say we are living dangerous.
Meanwhile they will issue official statement to state what transpired though
there be but na mo the list na ma obi sa na Ghana police force yeah e fair the saying say Obama poku ase and na fati comedy mo police headquarters CID pandemuti ho na ya the camera police ni atwa nipa ko the picture na o ma cover animu no e dey atomo official statement e so website so na original picture no o mo da ma NDC for yes and your police for the ma NDC because police ni e na use police for camera e dey twa picture
no but police see enye o mo na be instruct say twa ne bra na ye fan go go no ho keke the powers that be no o mo na be ka tell say bi a wudu a twa ne picture ye be hu no o ha ya adwen dodo channel no mo nso atwa no mo de ko
yes
na san so mo nyina you see no o mo wi a no mo betena so yenka mom unity na asomdie o man ni nyina ye dia ni NDC aban ye wo NPP Ghana what is intro so hwen kofo a ya chichi omo over the years and the kind of harassment they do omo fam e do omo shame overnight just show of power keke ye wi a omasem no na to nsuom because omunya basis to prosecute them ni ntino ye ti omne mom beli a eno ano se ye wa ogbo case we up to now so omun ko court o
dabi
enko si hwe na ye guna ni ma se no keke se ya chen bibi kakra emre ye ninka so na hawks no yo ebeba
se me meka se me o se debi ya meka o se debi me I believe in Mosaic law. Me as a Muslim I believe in Mosaic law, an eye for an eye. If there's a principle of an eye for an eye, boni is you boni pa utu obi ni eni a na ya tu eni. That's why I'm saying that if you do that enye saying if you do that nobody will attempt taking your eye out. Ina mkachero wo de ma obi metu wo weni na ya tu nipa neni obi as example wo mehu say da chi obi be sa de ni bioma samomo grace o de fa obi bo waso a ten another one and some balls so
say no your law of Moses
no me de na law of Moses
and you America no say na Torah
we believe in Torah
that come say what's
of course
Islamic
say ni tinu en so kwa you see look
kwa mum de enya ni suban bi mako de enya
o kra sa suban no ebi wo ha wo so
oh dabi
okay wo de man come asem
and kaka so tiam was say next week ye lent
hey ampo ya be starting Wednesday any date you say
we are 14
we may also start our fasting on Tuesday and now Wednesday
Wednesday ain't me
what's what kai say next week ye lent
over na free on go
oh hi Andy
Matthias here my fucking boy pa
hey you quite how do
na me gaze na bona Peter Mosaic law I am saying say when look people may say all manner of things there are certain things that will not happen in Saudi Arabia, they will not happen in maybe Qatar, not because because they are Muslims and now Christians. So even maybe probably in other Christian countries, they may kind of say sometimes these things serve as deterrents. About we buy almost all more reset, and yes, sir. Reset in this my mind to my mind, you know, is anka near manoa to chimano. They were going to change those things in the right direction. Say near mane see a boneno, they will turn a reset everything to make it good. I me say reset no mokaya no, they are now doing escalation. Bonina to them SCA before they came to power, they are even escalating it. So if you
8
tell
years
me
under Akufo-Addo, Akufo ya chiom last year there were about 8. And so maybe na private matter.
Private matters.
And it has nothing to do with
government state.
But when you smart dey say obi individual be no officer
on no chrono
or say wabuno. And now or the call police station.
Make also abono chrono so wabuno. What is it? Now the bands were abono chrono and or the no call.
Me madam for Asepa Mr. Thompson.
Yes.
Bobie and Captain Smart and there are about 8 few people. Oh, Akai from Bobie and Media General Captain Smart and Salamatu Muhammad and Ohineba Buama Benye and yes. This is here no. But under President John Dramani Mahama or media friendly and our media practitioner no. He achieved more than 24 as of today. Kofua some of the things useless. Now him maybe striking say taman nipa 8 year chi omu or trust statement bi a Kwame Akan wa ha epen. I want the Facebook page President Mahama. Now kan pa de bia me fa me kan am say hypocrisy at the highest level.
Me see.
President John Dramani Mahama hwe or say I am appalled at growing criminalization of speech and journalism in Ghana under your watch. Also open letter to President Akufo-Addo at the time, President Mahama. Or say there have also been several disturbing incidents of harassment of journalists in line of duty. We have witnessed media establishments closed down on your instructions.
On your instructions.
Despite many appeals to you.
Me say NDA
movement. What to me radio countless appeals to him and the minister said excuse omo ye ni mask nsensem no munyai na nye omnkwa na was that issue no mo enyadwuma na omo se omo ntie no eyoma
President Mahama
because that's what he wrote. Hwe
me say that he said jabe esi wa che me no. President Mahama na man che.
Yes, paragraph 3
they all kind.
Yes,
paragraph 3 Uradi Nyakopon, Uradi Kasroa. President John Dramani Mahama.
No, say Uradi on Castro or Bibia. Or Bibia.
Paragraph 3. Now, criminalizing the people's right as Attorney General or Akufo-Addo. At the time, you led the repeal of criminal libel law in order that citizens could freely express their views. As well as President Akufo-Addo at the time, no. Till it is unconscionable to be suppressing the rights and criminalizing the speech of citizens and journalists. It is even more worrying when the power of the state is used as a plant tool in this intimidating endeavor.
Now,
President Mahama.
Now, where they say this is the first time in the history of Ghana. So we can't say we have ever been chief of staff, secretary to president.
It's a publish it.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Maybe Monday we can publish it.
We can publish it.
President Mahama advice for the President Akufo-Addo tie. I say, radio and TV presenter Captain Smart was dragged from court, and although he had been granted bail, sent into detention. Another radio presenter, Ohineba Benye Demikana, has been cancelled for statement he allegedly made. A civil society activist was arrested, detained, sent to court on criminal charges, granted bail, and yet detained again for making a statement against you, President Akufo-Addo. As if to suggest insincerity behind the serious decriminalization of speech that you led. Another radio presenter, Bobi Ansah, has been arrested, detained, and charged. criminalized for speaking and making allegations against your wife. President Kufuor, you cannot continue to oppress the people.
What?
Criminalize speech when these matters are essentially civil in nature. If you feel offended by them, take them to court.
If you feel offended, and then how do you
President John
Mama can do exclusively state institution back was said that a quality complaint CID say media houses be a church on the one same.
Yes. No, make I official. I know them. How do you or the other do court? So I don't call a CID.
I've been told that we might target
CID knows okay.
Yes, you know. Was I lodge official complaint to CID? Publications now. My no. Mumra me cheche mo CID office.
That is absolute nonsense.
How do you charge? Sure. Am I inviting some phobia?
Yeah.
The 10 media stations now on my see woman. War fortune no money. Wilberforce no money.
I'm a one-time man.
According to the source.
Oh, it's true.
According to the source. A central for me and a more matching. The custodian newspaper, managing editor.
Yes. Wilberforce,
Asari.
Yes.
Paper put the bimpo.
The source.
The also a penachen. And now Fortune
Alimi.
The diligence.
Yes.
According to the source, I was security. No matter target next week. Actually, say, make my man say, my trouble be a fan and into no police form and from. You see,
now I don't know trying to cry.
I can't win who go one must you.
Make my man or don't go court. What's you want?
Police was a
report to my police. The police normally investigate your own back.
Police form a threat minimum.
So police we are quite from the back.
The Amoka, you mean yes, yourself.
Oh,
because it doesn't make sense to me.
And I make
this week, from the maybe who come back.
I'm not to me. A police will have the guys to access the source of the information.
Now we have that also say yes. Some training himself.
And
I let him go for. I'm a wanted man.
And I'm making a wife in advance.
Mrs. CID for. I am telling you, they shouldn't waste their time on this. Say defamation is personal.
Yes.
Say my name say my defaming or my story be a my She has every right to take me to either media commission and our court.
And she has taken you to court.
And she has taken us to court.
Yes.
As I read this thing, I don't know the specific story. I mean my
Oh, me say there's a complaint this week. I'm being invited. No, I'm say the police for no. Say you no mu ye no mu wi a.
I'm sure say there's a complaint against.
I would me say me source I catch me say enipa miensa. And na what try ye besi mu omo be che mu.
Na ebi akodada.
Ebi akwa me catch mu so mo for source
emra. Maybe next Saturday maybe after this show kura omo digital about and na one good thing about me 19 so near me was spare dresses for me come. Nti na enya boni.
Na so wo kise ja be so mu wase no. Interpol for ayi kenu frata din efi red alert no so. Na omo anyi ne keke omo yi no omo so mo hwehwe mu no. Omo hu se kise ja ben. Edene to no eye
politically decision.
Yes.
Politically motivated.
Yeah, say politically motivated. Ya damfo. Yen colleague abetro say oh.
Your colleague adamfo
because say because or say oh Sammy that or say because say case no court yache confront case no court or US ninti enti no mai because obia or you wanted there say me for case no court.
Is that the reason?
But in arriving at some you know they gave explicit statements.
Eya na obi kasa read the name and nipa no kan to say the me read the man so obi say 90% FOB is better than 70 okay figures no e kwasi asem. But me mo this thing about CID one home I'll be waiting.
One bet you.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Look. This thing about allegation nena yet say obi so atua sika for school placement na
no one man can present mama na
security agencies.
Owie no Troy, your brother John Dramani Mahama. So we are also yeah the publish ya hu na ya edit Akufo-Addo din no na ya ase no the same na accredit you know na ya tro say your brother to John Dramani, President John Dramani Mahama. Now in some okeka because we no ko say osro say President Akufo-Addo anhwa o free power one of the legacy
na 2 minutes in the first so and then 2 weeks ade and then 2 weeks pepe and na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia MPP for esa ekoyi as flag bearer na after that no bon say penifo bebre akofie akwakochia no ne edi enkomo latest one is the buy lawyer Egbetfe bill mo ene lawyer Philip Addison mo call hormone no enipa bebre political watchers bebre say lawyer from penifo no mo call hall bi mo so mu so mo call na goosebumps all over them and the thing say there's a new rejuvenated EBS party no and Kenya fufuro bi asan bem into the party penifo nyina san Kenya no so Dr. Atakobna Kennedy wapis in sa for more than 10 years afedi wasabe tru papa bia fa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho yeah this may be the first time in 10 years I work kind papa bia fa MPP ho oh yes that's fact you know young of what you say nyina no boa for party unity and then going forward no mo say how do
good news
yeah
say I can say spirit of the party before election at Bawumia.
Yes,
it shows clearly. People, we gave the figures here, the performance of AE.
Yes.
It shows clearly, say the win was decisive. Forget about the 56%. If you look at the details.
That's how we hear the questions by questions.
Yes,
276 and they say we are 84%.
84%. So it's decisive. Until Obia who say Obia Odo party who said the spirit of this party is behind him. That is why you are seeing people who have not spoken good of this party for years are all coming back. When I saw you were talking of lawyer Philip
Addison, yes.
Was the last time you saw him in public space? This is a group of a year almost say money DMB in a year Juma in 2012-2013 election petition. If you look at the lawyers, lawyer Alex Kweno, Srifi, all of them,
yes,
the immediate past attorney general, they were the team working on that with him in the presidential election petition of 2012. One say Omaba solidarity.
Yes.
Oben who say many penny Paula Foku.
Yes.
Any Kojo Pieni. Any name. What was the last time you saw this?
Some picture was a bit say old picture.
Oh how?
Yes, I will be catched, but it doesn't matter.
Old picture that way.
Almost say Ache.
Ache visits no Ache.
Sadly be mukai, but mintimim confirm
to man call
Dabi, yes, or moon call, but a old picture.
Okay, then fine.
Oh,
that's no problem. No problem. But the issue statement to congratulate. I have a statement of Paula Foku or congratulate DMB.
Who the pack of your boy? Was it around the should be sad? Only would the pack of your boy? Aye, any Randy should be sad. Control your boy Ross.
Oh no, but
anyone who
but seriously, it is in his own interest
to resign
to own free hall.
I would
unity of the party, no. Senioka Addo Kennedy, Omunyana, you can see, say the enthusiasm is there. But Enora said Enora call Muslim Thanksgiving. Me homenia penny AR Gomda. One home.
Hey, sir.
He was. Yeah. Me who know. AR Gomda. Yeah, big brother. I don't pay a chow. Me who know ho. Me who nipa bebre. Many Napoleon na chia.
Yeah.
Until unity, no. Me, what I'm be saying is say. This party, we need more unity at the constituency level.
Yes.
To the different groups more campaigning for different aspirants at the constituency level. We need to bring them together at the constituency level. Let them work together. If you have a formidable listening team at constituency level, parties when I say parties, the groups that supported different aspirants. If you bring them together for them to work at the constituency level, Mr. 2028 election, NPP 4 will smile. The echoes way. NPP 4 will smile. That's why I'm saying that if you look at 2016, there was now Tokwa top NPP.
But not base.
Not base, unity, they were looking for power. Whilst we look at the top, say the unity be top, let's concentrate on the base, the grassroots level. The timid or more constituency level, the unit, yet almost back together.
Yeah,
it will be good for NPP. As for election with the after competing, you call competing steps, toes will be stepped on. The speech of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia how he was vilified, how he was called all Malone names and NPP, but he swallowed everything for the unity of this party. And even externally, as a Muslim, me see everywhere come for the way they describe him. And the best jobs they have gotten are ambassadorial jobs. And no crowd and saying I had moment.
Hey, and some accident is serious.
It's a cash.
And for tanker, been a them as she has be brave. It was some quantity is a traffic by
Peter didn't echo sweet.
And the sense where she dribble to ashes.
Peter, young pie.
Young quay. Sorry.
Unim say election a year and 2 weeks ago. A quite almost fast year election. No, any outcome. Ne how are they free and fair? Nini see say even we are born some cra now. Ubabons mama a new patriotic party. In fact, Urajo Wise need a team party for or my bomb more than papa. And she say, yeah, I'm go a quam fast so the aspirants no bow on board through the decision making process. Anyway,
about how they disallow process, but they saw something that we probably did not see.
Yes.
Yeah, mass on 1,000, around less than 1,000 votes.
The
MSA, confusion.
No. And on him, Kwame. So share the outcome of the elections now. God is wonderful.
Hey.
In fact, Unim say, baby, na Obibeka say, oh, even the Boko enclave.
Yes.
Anna Obibeka say, oh. Ebian Tokwaninti,
yes.
Dr. Baumia. For the first time, they voted massively for Dr. Baumia. But then Yampa is Zebila. The last time, Olusi Puto, but this time, Dr. Baumia won. Not just a win, Keke. But one club about 6 constituencies. He won 5. He won 5. Apart from one.
Binduri
share the minority groups. Even voter rate require Dr. Baumia win. When votes on Nyai, or appreciate it, very close to Dr. Brian a champion. Places are the last time 1 yard in the base of the party no fapping maybe a party no Ashanti Eastern Western
marvelous
winning one. In fact, Ashanti winning 45 constituencies. Bakuna Brian and I do send a home match. Before
the election. So when we need to constituency, yes.
Oh,
and the Western region, another base of the party. Eastern,
70 over 70.
A third force, now Dr. Brian, we are Coco. Dr. Baumia, a choice at the base of the party here, the eternity. And now, even the swing regions are normally almost to Abama would be winning national election. Also, solidly behind Dr. Baumia.
Now, Bono Abronia holds 12 over 12.
Oh, combined.
Bono East.
Hands down.
Any I have 4 M's or we have 4 Susana.
Yes.
And Western region saying
70 over 70.
Yes. Oh, and it shall say indeed soon party no edinachi.
Okay, before I be back. Western region and Western North who says initially now I say okay, a month or 2 to elections now it didn't look that good.
Yeah.
mpanimfoɔ yɛ nneɛma kakra ne former executives ni bi di nkɔmɔ ma they all came on board.
Yes.
In fact, Western region say, "Who Joe Bedwansa? Why would you be
Oh, yeah.
Me Joe Bedwansa.
Yeah.
Me in the Westlands.
Yeah.
Na
Peter me no relationship.
What you say there? Na part ni who na kolo bi at a point in time.
And
the fact.
Yeah, he would say it.
Yes.
And he was saying it publicly.
Yes. Enti me call Dr. Bamia office, campaign office.
Yes.
Me call Joe Bedwansa wo Dr. Bamia campaign office. Na komia wo ho operan samo enipa bebre wo ho no mo na ka bo mu nyina wo ho no mo ti me hu am
bibi besi
enti yedi nkomo kakra na wana na komia so very close omo wo yi kakra wo se na komia ko school wo
yes
so ati ase enti omo wo nema bi wo connection bi wo ba bi ti owo pie ye no na me bo print for bi hu na I just wanted to be double sure
say or no
say has he come fully on board yes. Na mo say I say this enti e kwa ne ma me on force free ma Dr. Bamia ekọ here no na after that no na me hu say movement bi koso wa yi
more than appetite
me ka we nyina dia kosi say elections obi a wo ye influential person why say na influence 30 years ago pa don't discount the person's influence.
It's true.
All hands on
deck
emra and people to mo sanfre former and the decision near call stadium ko take say all former appointees and for no emra meto aba no
it was very good.
You have no idea say
what
the base it going for and I think say about me was saying
yes nti me dem asem ba wie no me ogidie pa say the signals ne signs good in fact nsem hunu ayekoso wa ban any boni a ebinimu edi a ebepia bontene no
enche
look very soon some of the state agencies boni omadi oman no amafa hu bedwire om yakopon boa na reorganization the akai kakrai in terms of constituency and polling station regional and national executives here ubohu enu and I'm just imagine I'm clear say traditional seats be yelusu bebre ablikuma north dome ablikuma south all these seats it will come back to the new patriotic party ni na omo bebre omo nim say borrowed seats yes middle class and some universities now onim say whole polycra na yeto aba
NPP winning
whole poly I walk the base of NDC
but
no na NPP winning ni na every year nanso
DDP
me ekoso ni nsema
and also na ma economy agina
they should tell you say something right
is happening
yeah very soon NPP be find into my papa efra
all right